Rasheed Wallace would like you for that one.
Exactly. It's a new one. Tatum drives it. Keita trying to guide it, and it's Hart getting it ahead for Bridges. Bridges cuts to the rim and finishes in traffic.
Well, that's a good way to get him started because he has really struggled over the last 16 games, only averaging under 11 points a game.
And his shooting numbers prior to the All-Star break were career best type numbers. They've dropped off. Tatum bounces for Walsh, hands it to Hauser, shooting it at 39% from three-point territory. Head and shoulder fake, Tatum, swing, White, can't hit the three.
Yeah, but a nice pass by Tatum. Tatum, since he's come back, has basically been the primary ball handler, the point guard in this starting lineup.
Hart, spin, kick, Bridges, got him.
Well, there you go. I think third in the league in corner three-pointers made. He gets that one to go down in those last 16 games. Was under 30% from three until that one.
And they are number one as a team in corner threes, 5.1 per game for New York. Tatum one-on-one with Brunson. Step back three, off. Towns quick outlet. Lead feed for Bridges. It's been all Bridges so far for the Knicks. One-on-one on an island with White. Bridges backs him down. And Bridges creates off the twirl.
Wow. But the way that started, and you said it in your call, quick outlet from Towns. Yep. It's one of the things I've really liked about him. He's passed the ball very well lately, and that quick outlet passing is a big part of it.
Skip it to Hauser. He misses on the baseline delivery. Boston is 0 of 4 from the field. Bridges is 3 of 3. And a takeaway by Tatum. Tatum will take it to the rim and lay it in. Boston on the board.
Forces a lot of turnovers. In fact, Boston next to last in the league in turnovers.
Is that something you see very often?
Not a whole lot. I mean, you either, for most of the teams who prioritize turnover margin, want to do it at both ends.
Brunson misses it on the mid-range shot. And a 7-2 advantage for New York. Tatum gets cut off there by Hart. High screen, Keita. Hart sticks with him. Little bit of help. Spin move. Flip it in. And the foul. It's acted. Just in the beginning trying to get his legs under him. Rebounds his own miss. White steps into it. And it's off the mark. Anunoby couldn't grab it. Keita does. It's an offensive rebound. Another one for Boston. Relocate. Walsh. Got a three.
Well, there you go. Boston, like New York, one of the best offensive rebounding teams in the league. Fourth and second chance points at 17 a game. And Keita, a big part of it, averages 3 offensive rebounds a night.
Celtics have answered with a 7-0 run. They come in number 2 in the league in offensive rating. Brunson goes down. Towns will fire it. Can't hit the three. Rebounded by Tatum.
Well, you see Jordan Walsh getting the assignment on Brunson.
Tatum, he got tripped trying to weave through traffic. And
has been fine in the first quarter. Their defense, well below average, 12 points a game, worse in the first quarter defensively than in the fourth quarter, where they're the best defensive team in the league.
Boston,
it's the same guys.
Yeah, Boston has gone 13-2 with Tatum in the lineup. Obviously tonight playing without Jaylen Brown, who has been so outstanding. I'm talking about a guy averaging just under 29 points, but it doesn't stop there. It's career numbers across the board as a foul is called out front on Walsh. And
have like 6 guys, career highs in points, rebounds, and assists per game. Absolutely phenomenal how everybody's gotten an opportunity and taken advantage of it.
Towns pops and misses from the outside. Brunson took a poke to the face. Tatum, straightaway tray, off the rim. Towns comes crashing in, and he got it to knock off a Celtic as Derek White was trying to rebound.
That was a great screen by Keita to get Tatum a great look from 3.
And the Knicks wins this season over Boston. Brunson has gone off 31 points in those 2 victories. Anunoby, he's fouled. So free throw.
Tonight or more. In the last 3 games, he's been 22 plus and shoot.
Rotation-wise, we've seen some adjustments for the Knicks with Deuce McBride back in the lineup. He and Shamet have split the ball handling duties when Brunson goes to the bench. Alvarado has not been in the rotation of late. Jordan Clarkson has reemerged for New York.
Yeah, Jordan Clarkson has played very well. And then, of course, their best player off the bench all year, Mitchell Robinson.
Yep, a difference maker defensively and on the glass. Shot clock is winding down. Hauser has to hoist. It grazes the rim, and it's saved by Towns. Get it ahead for Bridges. 9-9, Celtics and Knicks. Anunoby one-on-one with Hauser. Anunoby hits from the outside.
Way too much space there. Hauser just backed off, gave him too much room. Anunoby, too good a shooter to get him that.
Tatum makes his move, flips it up, thrown down by Keita. Special delivery from Jason Tatum.
Well, we've talked about it. He's been their point guard. He's one of 4 guys on this team averaging over 5 assists a game. But he's been the primary ball handler with the starting lineup.
Yeah, Derek White, not a natural point guard, but can do so many different things. And as Tatum has gotten back in the lineup, he's assumed a lot of those responsibilities. Brunson, short. Tatum knocks it out of there. And White pushes it ahead. Hand it off for Walsh. Kick out. White thought about it. Walsh, give it up. Hauser. Air ball caught by Keita. Bridges got his hands on it. And Keita muscles it through.
You're a little stingy. You're not going to give Sam Hauser an assist on
I am
that?
not. I am not. I'm a tough official scorer, Stan. Tatum's got 5 rebounds. The move made by Towns, he can't believe there was no call. Right now, it's 5-on-4. Towns late to get back. White, feed it. Ball movement. It's popping. Tatum, open look. Walsh will take it and miss it from 3-point territory. And this time continues to crash the glass. And he has been outstanding in the rebounding department in his return. Anunoby out of the timeout. They ran a good set, but he couldn't make the 3.
No, I like it. Got some movement and got a guy they need to score a wide open 3.
Pritchard is in, so is Shireman for Boston, and Shamet in the game for New York. Walsh will take it and kick it for White. Shot clock is winding down. Off-balance delivery. It goes for Derek White.
Tough pull-up right there.
And the Celtics take a 15-11 lead. Cut to the rim. Anunoby extra pass. Hart lines it up. Around and out.
That's great ball movement by the Knicks. So our guys in the studio talked about it, wanting to see more of that ball and player movement. You saw it right there.
Instant offense. It is Peyton Pritchard with the high arcing delivery.
Hey, look, he'd be the 6th man of the year again at this point, but he started 50 games earlier in the year, so he's not eligible. Now playing as a 6th man, scoring just as much as he did as a starter, and actually shooting the ball even better off the bench.
17-11, Celtics in front, 4.5 to go in the first. Brunson trying to get it going. Turns the corner and lays it in. Put a copyright on that, will Boston. White, pull up pump, short. Uncontested rebound for Towns.
Well, Towns
Hart
already with 4 rebounds.
There's an opening there, and he is fouled, and he goes down hard on the play.
Hart going again. For whatever reason, the last 3 games, he's averaging under 5 points a game. He's only taken 12 shots.
To replace Hart, and now Vucevic in the game for the first time for Boston as Tatum checks back in.
Yeah, it's only Vucevic's 3rd game back after missing 14 games. I think Joe Mazzulla trying to get a real read on Vucevic and how he fits in with this group. Do you play him or Luka Garza off the bench in the playoffs? Luka Garza's had an outstanding year.
Tatum misses it from the outside, tracked down by Shireman. So the Celtics get a reload here under 3 minutes to go in the first. Pritchard, the handles, the spin, the deuce. McBride missing on the jump shot. We'll reset the lineups here for you. Tatum fires it inside. Pritchard backs it out. Vucevic finds Hauser. Corner pop. Doesn't go.
The ball movement just outstanding.
Clarkson in along with Robinson, Anunoby, McBride, and Shamet. Up top! Big finish for Robinson on a beautiful setup by Clarkson.
Yeah, Clarkson known mainly as a scorer off the bench, but great pass there.
Tatum, Pritchard, Shireman, Vucevic, and Hauser for the Celtics. Vucevic has not been involved yet offensively. 6 to shoot. Tatum loses the ball. Out of bounds off. It's the 575th all-time meeting, including the playoffs, between these two historic franchises. And a hold there.
New York's won 8 of the 15 series, and we may get a 16th here in another month.
Clarkson on the move. Outside, Anunoby got him. A 3.
Wow, Clarkson's like the playmaker tonight.
He's the connector so far.
And Anunoby, we know, leading the NBA in corner 3s.
Tatum draws the big Robinson. He fires over him short. And a rebound to McBride. So the Knicks have gone in front. Trying to add to it. Anunoby. Hard drive. Threads the needle for Shamet. Relocates Anunoby. Put it up for Robinson, and he scores on the interior.
Wow.
It's a 10-0 run, bridging the first and second quarters. Pritchard trying to put an end to it. 9 to shoot. Tatum, the back in. Isolation. Tatum hangs. He's fouled by Anunoby.
Three-point shooter. You just can't let him get that up.
Gold medalist. The fact that he is producing at this level is impressive. I'm a big Sour Patch guy as well, so I'm now very, very jealous.
You gotta get your focus back.
I'm sorry. I lost my focus. Clarkson floats it up. No good. And retrieved by Shireman. Tatum. Trying to squeeze through. It's a tie-up.
Second chance points. Outstanding shot blocker. Very good screener and roller.
A block by Tatum on Anunoby, and then a foul called on.
The first half of the season, they're not themselves. They struggled. This guy just came back on March the 6th, and he looks like the all-star he's always been.
Oh, what a play! McBride to Clarkson. Oh. Derek White back in, and so is Keita for the Celtics. 10 to shoot. Hauser defended by Clarkson. Back into the hands of White with 5. Hauser finds the cutter. Pritchard, well done.
Just great ball movement, getting the ball from one side of the floor to the other. Hauser's eyes on the rim allows him to find Pritchard, who's now got 13.
Shamet gives it up. Clarkson floats it up. In and out. Knocked to the outside, and Shamet. So the Knicks get a reload here with McBride. Step back 3. Bottom.
At his best, he's a guy who can be instant offense for this team, and they want to use these last 3 games as much as anything to get that guy in rhythm.
Pritchard takes it in on Shamet and scores with ease. What a difference maker Peyton Pritchard is. He's got 15 points off the bench. He is 7 of 9 from the field. They got bunched up in the air. The rest of the Celtics are 7 of 23. Swing it. White. Jumper. Off.
This guy's not shot the ball well this year. He's done everything else well. Has not shot it. Came in at 33% from 3.
Hart loads it up. Robinson is fouled after the offensive rebound.
And he's a 40% free throw shooter. If not, it's dead ball on the side. Don't let him create threes.
Shamet got a good look at it. It's in and out. That foul was called on Keita. That's his second. Tatum gets through the first wave. And a foul on Robinson. Last in the league in free throw attempts at 18.7 per game.
Well, when they drive the ball to the basket.
And the steal that started the break and led to a pretty bucket around the rim. 38-37, New York. Tatum now in double figures. 10 points, 8 rebounds, 2 assists, a steal and a block. That ball got tipped. Shamet, swing it. Hart, extra. McBride missed it. And a good box out there by Vucevic.
Well, Vucevic is a great defensive rebounder. Has been since he came in the league. One of the best rebounders of his generation.
He's in his 15th year in the NBA. Pritchard put a little extra arc on it. Wasn't enough. With a pep in his step, Clarkson goes to the rim, stops. Ball got knocked away by White. Still plenty of time on the shot clock. We hit the midway point of this second quarter. Hart lines it up. Off the mark.
Hart's had a great year shooting a 3. Over 40%, but 0 for 2 tonight. And has had trouble scoring the ball from anywhere lately.
Derek White too strong. Tatum couldn't grab it. Pritchard does for the Celtics. Another offensive rebound. Hauser. Bullseye. 6 games. Will they meet again this postseason? Celtics currently the 2 seed, the Knicks currently the 3 seed. A Boston win, they would clinch the 2 spot with Detroit, the number 1 seed in the East. Towns off one leg, got him.
But I will say, regardless of where you're seated, I don't think there's an easy first-round series out there for anyone. I think going all the way down to the 10 seed, you've got teams capable of winning in the first round, so it's going to be very interesting.
Vucevic sets the screen for Tatum. Tatum tried to put it up against the grain. Walsh with the offensive rebound, and he's tied up.
Now, maybe after the last couple of games that has slipped, but they're right there. That's not going to be an easy out for anybody. We know what Miami has done in play-ins. Orlando has gotten healthy. They finally got Franz Wagner back. Philly, if Embiid can come back off the surgery, I mean, there's nothing easy as Tatum makes another great pass. 9 rebounds, 3 assists to go with his 10 points.
And Vucevic with the baby hook. We're down to 4:22 to go. First half, Brunson's, the push shot is pure. We are tied at 42. Brunson now with 12 points in 13 minutes. White leaves it for Vucevic. Can't hit the three.
Yeah, no, he's been short on all of his long-range shots, really, since he has come back, but he's only back 3 games.
McBride swing. Hart is going to take it and make it from three-point territory. No, his foot was on the line.
But it's interesting with Hart. People still play him as a non-shooter, even though he's in the top 25 in the league in three-point shooting 41%.
Boston is not shooting it well from three-point territory. 4 of 18. White looking for an opening, and he's fouled.
Whatever, but no one has had a better career in this league than LeBron James, and every chance
more than what we need him to do, which is set screens, rebound, finish around the rim, pick and roll game. They don't need him to be a hero.
No, they don't. But they need better than what happened there. I mean, 10 minutes in the game, they're -8 to the Knicks.
Brunson. Fend off. Gets the bucket.
Great job. He's just so strong. Gets that right shoulder into you, creates the space, knocks Kate off balance a little bit, and finishes.
Tatum to the corner. Hauser. He connects for 3.
I mean, Hauser, a great shooter, but Jason Tatum, only 2 for 9 from the floor, but the plays he is making as the de facto point guard out here has been incredible.
Brunson communicating with Towns, sets that screen. They get a switch with the big Kata. That means Walsh is dealing with Towns, and Towns takes him inside for the bucket and the foul.
Well, that's Walsh's 3rd foul.